Hello from the outskirts of Moab, Utah, and welcome back to the Community Beehive. In case you're new here, we've been traveling around Utah for the past month or so in our Ford Transit van. A family of 6 living in a van and traveling the deserts of Utah. And in this episode, we are going to spend a week together and show you a little bit about what my life is like living on the road full time. Welcome to my cottage on wheels. Oh my gosh, good morning guys. Look at our campsite. So, we're gonna go on a little hike today. So we did take this trail yesterday. Oh my gosh, look at this rock. There is an arch literally right here at the campsite. There she is. It's a little bit of a rock scramble, but it's nothing too crazy. Today's supposed to be really warm, and we do want to go to Arches and do some hikes. Oh, this is where Alan slipped yesterday. You can see his hand. We want to go to Arches, but he doesn't have any hiking shoes, so we're actually gonna go thrifting, and that's really exciting. Hold on one second, I gotta maneuver this. Need to get him some hiking shoes because if it's snowy and muddy like this, then it's definitely not gonna be an easy feat for him. So yeah, really excited to go thrifting in Moab. Wow. Right there. Can you guys see the mountains? So I think I made it to the furthest most point that I can get to with Indy. Wow. Did you guys hear that bird? Insane. Where do you think you're going, you rock scrambler? Okay, we're gonna make our way back down now. Safe. How are you enjoying the hike so far? I think she's liking it. Okay, let's go, girl. Indy, come on, girl. Okay, so we're gonna continue the walk. I wanted to do like a little hike through the rocks just to see how far we could make it. We've been seeing these little bunny tracks everywhere, and it took us a minute to figure it out, but then I was like 2 big back feet and then they're 2 like little front feet. And when we first got here yesterday, there was a ton that were super prominent. If I see any other cute tracks, I'll show you guys, but we're going to follow this trail around, and it's so cool. There's just so many big rock formations, and I just feel like I'm on like a giant playground. So there's a trail down here. We're just gonna hike it and see how far we get. So in this area, there's also tent camping, and you have to walk into this tent camping. Let me show you the campsite. So there's a fire pit here with a pallet, a pretty desert tree, and then another fire pit, and then maybe a third fire pit. Seems like the trail in is right over there. I continue on the trail this way, but it also looks like it could be a river. I don't know. It's really easy for me to keep Indy hydrated on a walk because she likes eating ice. Come here, Indy. Come here. Oh. So I just take a little bit of snow and I just feed it to her. Yeah, yummy. Indy, this is crazy. Anyway, I gotta take a breather. Can you see? Okay, I'm getting hot. Oh my God, I was so cold this morning because I literally laid in bed for like an hour and a half. It was so toasty in there. I had her, our 3 cats, my honey. Okay. Oh shoot. I hate when this happens. I eat dirt all the time because I'm a silly goose sometimes. I don't. I forget to put the lid on, or I just forget. Okay, I think we're ready. Alright, Cindy, let's continue on up this freaking hill. I feel like we're almost done. That was slippery. Oh my God, I'm seeing the mountains better though. Ah! I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but my eyeballs are picking it up. So I've made it to the furthest point that I want to walk because the rest is covered in snow and it's really slick. And I have muddy boots, but not snow boots and not hiking boots. So many boots for so many different terrain. It's gorgeous up here. It's gorgeous up here, but I'm gonna start making my descent down because things like that are happening. And it doesn't happen on the sand, it just happens on the snow. So I just gotta get to the sand. Oh, hold on. Sand. Yeah. I'm all by myself, so I don't want to get hurt and have to send Alan an SOS because his hike up that hill, he'd be like, what the heck did you do? I was just exploring. I was just following my intuition. But I got the most gorgeous view of the mountains and a really good workout in. It says so far that I've gone 428 feet. It says I've barely gone a mile, but I think it's because of the rock scrambling, or maybe it wasn't that far. Maybe it was just lots of inclines and it's crazy. Hey honey, these are like sand dunes. Can we go this way? But look, the mountain, that big rock. There's a bunch of slick rock that I've seen people hiking. So cool. Now let's begin our descent. Obviously, the descent down is way easier. Thank goodness, because my tummy is growling. I'm hungry, and we've hiked a lot of different terrain. I should have definitely fueled up, but I also didn't anticipate this as the hike. I thought it was just gonna be a nice little easy trail walk. Like, I knew we had like a short little rock scramble in the beginning. Whoa. She got some momentum on that one. That was so crazy, girl. We're back at the campsite, home. I I'm so hungry. Wow, so fun. I need to put on less layers. And then I think I might do a podcast episode out here, search around, find a nice sitting rock in the sun. Good girl. So today I have been doing nothing but making art. I woke up early and I made some breakfast. It was already super sunny and stunning, so of course I opened up the door, gave everyone their breakfast, made myself some coffee, and I've been working on finishing up these patches. They are looking so good and I really want to start adding them to some clothing very soon. I'm working on black right now and I only have a couple of pieces that need me to use some black thread. And then after that, I may start piecing together a sweatshirt of some kind. And I really want to show you guys that. So yeah, I crocheted a fuzzy little star top last night. And then today all day, it's only like noon. It just hit 1 o'clock. But I've been crafting all day. I'm just about done with all of my patches that I've been working on. And today I'm going to be trying out a new method where you sew your patch on the inside of your clothing and then you cut the outer surface. And I wanted to try it out first on these beatbox pants because I just don't want to do it on my next project, because my next project is something that is super close to my heart, and honestly I'm so upset about the jacket and I'm really hoping that I can fix it. So I wanted to try it out on the beatbox beforehand, and now I feel a little bit more confident doing it on my Yellowstone national jacket. When we were driving, I somehow ended up getting bleach all over it, and so I went and looked up just different things that represent Yellowstone. I made this custom patch and I'm hoping that I fixed the problem. Grand Rising. We are currently at the same camp spot. This is our, I would say, like third day, second night. Today it's a lot warmer than it has been. I've been waking up and it's been like 20-30 degrees. It's already almost 50. Like, I woke up in the van and it wasn't freezing because we still don't have a diesel heater exhaust. So we crank up the heat in the van, and then we have a winter comforter and all of the animals join us. But I know it hasn't been that cold, because if it was as cold as it was recently, all of the cats would have slept in bed with me, but only Bean has been sleeping with us, which means it's been warm enough for the other girls to sleep in the front, which is for some reason where they love to watch the sunrise. I don't know. They love sleeping in the dash. And when we're out here, I don't always put up the windshield cover because we're out in BLM land and it's nice to see your surroundings. I only like to do that when we're kind of stealth camping. So since we're not stealth camping, I've been leaving the windshield cover off. Now that it's warming up, I want to journal out here, get some really potent sunshine. The very beginning of our journey out here, when we were taking I-70, I was wearing this hoodie and somehow bleach got on it. Like, I think when we were going up in altitude, I noticed some liquid and I like cleaned it up and I didn't realize it was bleach for some reason, and I got bleach on my favorite jacket. So I ended up making this patch, which is the patch I was working on, and then these flowers, I saw them both in Yellowstone and in the Grand Tetons. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're like mountain wildflowers. This is like a little Yellowstone stamp. It's 22 cents. I recorded a vlog right here 2 years ago, and we went to 9 national parks in 2 weeks. So we went on this road trip, which was insane. I highly recommend you go check it out. It's one of my earlier vlogs, so it's a little bit different than now, but I rewatched it. Honestly, it's such a cute little video, and it's when I was editing with a really hard software, so I'm proud of myself for what I was able to make of it. And so my grandpa worked at Yellowstone, and I wanted to get a hoodie. Like, I had been to so many national parks at this point, but I had not gotten anything other than like a postcard, a pin, stickers, like little memorabilia. So I went and got this hoodie. And this hoodie is so important to me because it was my first time visiting Yellowstone. It was like a really big connection to my grandfather who had just passed away. So devastated that there was bleach on this. So the fact that I was able to fix it and this is the outcome, so incredible. Favorite part was adding fabric on the O's and then cutting them out. Like, so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. Currently experiencing the duality of the desert again because the sun just went behind the rocks that are right here. And I learned this on our very first day here. When the sun had gone away, it came back because it actually only disappears for like a small fraction, which is kind of nice because it got really, really hot. And now I'm so chilly that I needed to wear a jacket again. But since it is behind the rocks, I wanted to take advantage of this time and come and edit outside because I've been editing inside since I got on the road for the most part. And before, I used to be able to edit outside all the time in Florida. And it's just like really nice and peaceful to be able to be outside while doing admin work. And before, you saw that I was sitting inside the van, and now I'm outside the van. And it's just really cool to have my office be wherever I want it to be. And I wanted to bring you guys along. This would have been a perfect day to get a ton of crafts done, but I also don't think I would have gotten any crafts done because I kind of just like became paralyzed in the sun. Like, my battery was really drained and she just needed to charge up. So I'm going to finish this video because I'm almost done. And it's already out before this one. I'm currently working on the Schaefer Trail video. If you have not seen that, I highly recommend it. It was literally the scariest day of van life that I've ever had in my life. Honestly, I just can't believe that happened. Cheers to 2K. Thank you guys so much for following. I was just eating my cake while I'm editing. Hey, so I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm currently sitting outside at the campsite and it has been such a beautiful day today. I had the van door open all day and I've been in and out. I've been editing. I wasn't planning on picking up the camera today because it was just like a create and back end kind of day. So we had neighbors and they came over to say hello and they were so sweet. It was a mom and her daughter, and apparently they saw the cats walking around outside of the campsite yesterday and she really wanted to come say hi. So it was really cute. They came over, they said hello, they hung out for a little bit, we chit-chatted. And something about my dog is Indy grew up with my best friend's babies, okay? And so when she sees little kids, she sees friends, playmates. And this little girl is like the perfect age for Indy, and I think they're coming back. So you might see them climbing some rocks behind me because she is having so much fun. She has an older dog named Violet, I believe, and Violet is an older lady. The little girl's name is Liliana, and when she came over, her and Indy just hit it off immediately, and Indy has been waiting for her all day. And I guess they have some friends that came and that are also camping around here, so they just set up camp for them, and she came, asked to play with Indy. Indy has been playing for the past half hour, came over here, was panting, and I said, do you want some water? I refilled up her water. She drank her water. She's gone again. I'm currently sitting here. I have been doing some work pretty much all day. I finished a video yesterday and then edited a full one, finalized it today. So scheduled one yesterday, scheduled one today, working on a third one. I've just been having so many fun adventures out here, as you can tell, because they're going to be videos that are all before this one. So yeah, it's really cool. There's like a big family and friends that they've invited. Pretty much everyone knows everyone besides me. I'm the only outcast. So it's cool that they came over and said hello, and then I just had a slow day. I just finished making some tacos, and I'm going to sit out here for the rest of the sunlight that we have, and then I think tomorrow we're gonna be heading out of here. But it has been such a beautiful couple of days here. For more information and behind the scenes content, be sure to check out my Patreon. Whether you're looking to support the Hive, get behind the scenes videos and podcasts, or are interested in where we park the cozy hive, then being a part of the community might just be for you. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.